What's going on, everybody? We're back with Pokemon Soul Silver. No face cam this time because I figured since I'm not streaming anymore and instead we're just recording these and I upload an unedited version so you guys can see everything, it doesn't make sense to continue showing my face. At least I do not think so. Last time we were here, we defeated Claire. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get to. Hopefully we can get to the Elite Four or at the bare minimum the Lugia capture. However, I cannot say which one we will get to for certain. As of last time, this was the team, and this team is aces. Actually aces. Wait, did anyone die? I'm pretty sure someone died last time. My Weezing died, sadly. Okay, so what's my team look like? Oh yeah, this is a team. Do you have good moves? Yeah, Flamethrower, okay. Zuzuka's fine. The first thing we need to do is head over to Dragon's Den. Okay, we got an encounter here. What are we getting? Oop, I can't get it. Wait a minute, I'm a derp. I can't even get the Dratini because I got the one from the game corner. Please let me know if that works. Let's do this. Still doesn't pick up my clicks, does it? Is it just going to be Magikarps? Really? That's fine. That's not a problem. At least I know I'm not going to get a dupe. Okay, time to go fight a bunch of trainers. That's fine. Kobe has one Pokemon Dragon. Okay, it's fine. We're chilling, guys. We're not in any issue whatsoever. I should kill. I don't know what the encounter table is here. You know what? Something tells me that I don't even need to get Pokemon right now. I could get a Skarmory later, I believe. Unless, when did I get this Geodude? Winter Valve, okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with encounters. We have everything we need to beat the game now. I'll get encounters later, is what I'm trying to say. Violence is one of the answers, that's so funny. Okay, Claire, don't tell me you got one of these questions wrong. That's so stupid of you. Why are the Johto gym leaders so against giving you badges? Anyhow, we now have the 8 badge in the game, meaning that my level cap has now increased to 47. Thank goodness. Actually, thank goodness. For that one. Okay, now we're gonna get Lugia, thankfully. But still, we still need to defeat the girls. I don't have Dig, do I? No, I don't. Wait, does my guy know Dig? Can I escape rope out of here? Yeah, I can. Good. Okay, Elm has now told us we can get the Master Ball. If it seems like I'm a bit out of it, it's because I am. It's been a while since I've recorded this series for YouTube. If I actually did catch a Pokemon here, I'll just take responsibility and get rid of it. I'm pretty sure everything's fine. Teddy Ursa is fine to capture. Do I even want it though? Well, I might as well, right? Does this work? Or do I need to actually try? No way. Yeah, I thought so. That would have been funny if that worked though. That would have been good. At least with Dragon Rage, we'll be able to lower its stats a bit without worrying about... That should be enough now. What? But, of course. Because I can never win, right? You know, the best part about these emulators is that I put one of these on my Steam Deck, and now I can play Pokemon Soul Silver on the TV, and damn, is that satisfying. It's what I've always wanted since I was a kid. Ursaring is a Pokemon that I have mixed feeling towards. In one case, it's a good Pokemon, but in another case, it's just not good enough to be a dedicated member on every team. Pokemon Geto doze, Heavy-chan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Original. I sincerely hope I spelled that correctly. Okay, time for a double battle. This has gotta be the weirdest situation. How are they level 17? Alright, just to let you all know that technically you can get here really early. I just kinda forgot about that. That's crazy, man. Will this kill? Why am I acting like I'm confused about kill or not? Obviously I'm gonna kill. I'm over 20 levels ahead of everybody. That's fine. Sentenced to death. Excuse me? What is this? Okay, now I understand why all the YouTubers are complaining about the levels, because this is ridiculous. This is like one example, guys. People act as if you just cakewalk the entire game. But the truth is, it actually makes sense for there to be weak trainers in later areas because not everyone is strong. But from a gameplay perspective, I can see why you want the trainers to constantly get stronger. I don't really mind either or. Just as long as the bosses get harder, I'm good. Okay, we're finally here. Let's get the Master Ball. How many badges does the female trainer have at the end of this game? I'm curious. Because I know in the ROM hacks you fight her, but in the main games, I have no idea. This isn't truly a ROM hack. This is just a mod. It's a texture mod. A true ROM hack would be, you know, like Sacred Gold and Soul Silver, which I am surprised I haven't put in my Steam Deck yet. I should do that, because that's a really good ROM hack. And as you can see, we now have Master Ball. Do I really not have Fly yet? Thank goodness for Fly, am I right, boys? Okay, I need to think about this. How are we gonna fight the Kimono girls? Well, close combat has to be here. We have to use Great Muff. We need to increase speed too. What do I grind on? Wait, my level cap is increased. Why am I still at 41? Let's increase for a bit. I forgot that I could hold select and speed up the game. Wow, this is so much nicer. Okay, time to fight the Kimono girls. This fight is surprisingly difficult. However, one of the advantages you have is that it always resets. So no matter what, stat changes won't affect for too long. Espeon needs to be defeated by something else. You don't have a dark move, do you? Does this kill? I'm so curious, but I don't want to risk it. Fuck it, we're killing it. Jesus Christ. Nope, not doing that again. Okay, that was defeated quite easily as well. Let's see if this next one can do anything. Flareon, you're gonna fight Gyarados. Defeated. Jolteon, prepare to get stopped as well. Earthquake is broken. The last one should be Vaporeon, which can be taken out by realistically anyone here. Let's try first with my Ice type. That kills. And with that, we have absolutely destroyed the Kimono Girls in very basic combat. This is actually a lot harder normally. Oh, right, I need to go to the mover learner. Well, I might as well get a Poliwrath now. Alright, evolution, baby. Forgot about these guys. Just die, please. You're not worth anything. Again? Dude, I outclass you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You're not worth my time. Let me be. Let me go. Please, stop. I leveled up. Okay. My mother is calling me again. Okay, so that I don't understand. How come something like Whirlpool, I don't need an HM, but for Surf, I do? Time for what is arguably one of the easiest dungeons in this series, but after the Switch era of Pokemon, this dungeon is considered difficult by comparison, which hurts me a little bit inside. You can actually get here after the 7th gym. Kind of crazy. Up here, you're able to see where Lugia is going to come from. Down here, we're gonna get to where we need to be. Come on, hurry up. I want to get my Lugia. If you actually manage to get to Ho-Oh, the game just stays lingering on the bells chiming, but doesn't reveal Ho-Oh until you get the other wing because of a weird way that the game determines if you have the Pokemon ready or not. Okay, time to get him. I can't risk anyone else. Hello, Lugia, you're mine. That looks majestic as hell. It's a shame that you're gonna get hit with a Master Ball. What do I name you? What do I name you? Oh, Rio. And with that, we have caught Lugia. Those 5 are just in awe right now. The Indigo League, the only Pokemon that's grass type that's worth worrying about is Vileplume, but it's also poison type, so I can deal with it like that. Crobat doesn't need to be here. This is the team that I'm taking with me, isn't it? I could try the Gengar. That makes mincemeat out of Will. What does Arcanine defeat realistically in that Elite Four? Just the Vileplume, right? It doesn't defeat anything else? It beats the Venomoth, but Venomoth is also defeated by Lugia. I need to think about my strategy. To the Moemon creators, if you do Heart Gold and Soul Silver again, could you please make sprites that follow the trainer as well? I don't want it to look like a Heracross. I want you to, make a anime character there. That'd be dope. Okay, the speed up button is so nice. All right, time for a new encounter wheel. Nope, I already have this. Damn it, I already have this as well. Dupe, I already have the Rattata. Because remember, we're not just doing dupes, we're doing species claws. So if I already have the pre-evo, I can't get the post-evo either. That way I'm prevented from getting a Magikarp and then catching a Gyarados later. Me losing a Pokemon should be a loss. Okay, Bulbasaur is a strong Pokemon. Not that strong apparently. Neither is Ivysaur, and Venusaur went down like a punker. No evolution tables. Level 30? Oh shit, okay. I'm surprised I haven't been prompted for Crunch yet. You would think I would have been. This is a badass team actually. Okay, so I gotta actually start switching out Heracross because he's almost at level cap and I don't want to actually hit that yet. Bullfish is such a cool design actually. What? I like this. I like this a lot. You know what? Let's take a photo. This is a full restore area. If you want to use it. It is a shame that we can't actually access our PC here because that would have been really nice, but it's okay. Shiny Pikachu. What? Wait, that's such a sick design though. I want that. That's so cool. Am I still with Tackle? Okay, Valkyria needs a new moveset. Can't kill him with this. It's fine. Flinch Hacks, please. Flinch Hacks him to death. That was such a badass sprite though. What? I like that. That was cool. Okay, new trainer. Flinch Hacks for the win. I need to get a new moveset for my guy, so you can't get that. Can I Iron Tail on this guy? Okay, this is actually a bit funny that my Magnezone has no good moves. Magnezone is just a tank right now. I mean, that's all he needs to be. Well, it needs to be. Parasect. This is where a fire type would have been good. And Kisara still owns it because it's grass. It does nothing, man. You have nothing on me. I'm just gonna flinch tax you. I do like the blue image. That's a good That's a good design for Golduck. Oh, speed up is such a nice feature, man. Why have I not been using this more often? This is so good. Oh, you gotta switch out here. Okay, Ripperino, Rapidash. Laffy's too dangerous. EQ. This Nuzlocke is crazy, man. This is a real Nuzlocke. Okay, the next thing I have to deal with is the Victory Road. And Victory Road isn't the most dangerous place. The only thing that's really harmful are the wild ones. There's no trainers in here, that's why. Evo Claws, baby. Donphan. It's not the one I want, but it is what I have access to. You're ground type. No, a crit! Fuck! Okay, whatever. No encounter for me. I'm so scared of the rival fight, though. The rival fight's going to decimate me if I'm not careful. Speed up is such a nice feature, though. You don't even need to hold it. That's the thing. There's actually an item here, I believe. Apparently, I'm wrong. Okay, time for the rival fight. This is the fight that I was most scared about, but we should be fine now. Oh, yeah, I'm higher level than it. That's not an issue then. That's fine. That didn't kill? Excuse me? No, shot. That didn't kill. Okay. Miraculously, that worked. There's no way you're being serious about that. That run needs to be switched into... Do you have a dark move? I'm gonna give you Shadow Ball. That's what I needed to do. Haunter has been bested. And then we switch into Valkyrion here. And that should beat him. Yep, the rival has been bested. This was a good match, though. I really liked it. Anyway, this is what I needed to do. Shadow Ball. We're at the final section of the first half of the story. We can now get to the level cap everybody to 47 now. If this was Gen 1, I would say yes, but no. So even though I'm at the level cap, I'm actually not safe. If any of my guys get past level 50, because once I enter the level cap becomes 50, they die after the Indigo League. We're gonna lead with Rio because the first trainer is a psychic trainer. That was sped up. That's crazy how long that actually is. The first half of this game is crazy, but we should be fine. That didn't kill. Jinx also didn't kill, but we are gonna just beat him with raw stats, I guess. Yeah, raw stats are gonna win the day here. Does this kill? Absolutely. Slowbro, I'm actually gonna switch in to Valkyrion here, mostly to get something with him. Do I need to switch out? Because the next guy is Koga, and Extra Sensory defeats him. This is where I needed the Arcanine for the Fortress. Well, one bad matchup is the worst thing in the world. I can defeat him. Okay, so here's Koga. Ariados can be defeated by Aeroblast. Fortress is the only difficult Pokemon, so we're just gonna raw level. Flinch hacks, baby. Nice. I'm slower than that. Interesting. It's not an issue, mind you, because Extra Sensory is just too good of a move. Next one is Bruno, and he also leads with a fighting type. Do you have a psychic move? You don't have a relatively good one, though. Do I want to lead with Great Mod here because it has Aerial Ace? Or am I still okay with using Lugia for this? I think I actually do want some levels so that I can defeat the enemies. If it switches into Onyx, we can still defeat it with Surf. Now we're fine. We're goated. Lugia is broken. Okay, Bruno. Let's try this out. Nice. Onyx will get defeated by Surf. Hitmonchan once again Extra Sensory. Try to flinch hacks. Didn't work. It's good enough though. Machamp has Rock Slide though. That's the only issue. I can dodge the Rock Slide with this. Don't kill. Ah, I killed anyways. Okay, so my out to Lance is gone. Miraculously, my dedicated out to Lance is gone. Hitmonlee will be defeated by this. Okay, so not having an out to the Gyarados is gonna be a bitch. I could try to Hypnosis. I got greedy with that one. Okay, so who does Claire lead with? Let me look that up. I believe you lead with Umbreon, so I should be fine to just lead in with Great Moth. Post combat. Okay, Murkrow, we switch into Daichi because the other one fell. Not an issue. Vileplume, we switch into... I guess we switch into Great Moth then. That's what not very effective means. I did a crit though. But you are stuck in that move though, so I can go into you. Or you, really. Yeah, it's not an issue. We're gonna Aeroblast that. Gengar, Sara, go in. Bite. That leaves you with Houndoom, which means you are vulnerable to Waterfall. Nice. Okay. So I messed up in Bruno. I can't believe it. At least we still have Ampharos. Okay, so if I don't have Ampharos as my lead, then I'm gonna have to go Kotsuzaka. Kotsuzaka... Do I have Thunder Wave as a move? No Thunder Wave. It sucks. I could have bought it too. Time to gamble on this one. Here's where the gamble is. Hypnosis, it worked. Nah, it didn't work. 1, 2, 3... Can I do one more? Yeah, we can, but I'm not doing that. Please tell me I'm faster. Good. The strat is working? Yes! The gamble didn't work correctly, but it did enough, and I defeated the Elite Four. Okay, so it did not go as planned, but I guess it did something. Great. This is absolute greatness here. So I made one mistake, but I should be fine. Okay, so just to let everyone know, this is not the end of the Nuzlocke. We still have the second half of the game, but damn was this good. Overall, though, I must say that for this first half, that was a lot of fun. 13 hours to beat the main campaign. That's actually good timing. Time to go to Kanto. Please tell me I fly on something. It's a shame that we don't actually get to use this Dragonair until we finally get to Sabrina, because that's when the level cap becomes 55. This is a good Pokemon to have. Take you out for now. We're gonna switch back Lugia once we get Ghost Girl. So fun fact, in this ROM hack, you can go to the Ilex Forest and get a Celebi, but that's cheating. I'm not doing that. We now get the National Dex, which means we can now catch more Pokemon. And with the radio, we're now able to get some Pokemon in Johto as well, but we already used our encounter table. Not all of it, but we used most of it, then I'm more likely to just get new stuff in Kanto anyways. Okay, so the first thing we do is go here, talk to this guy, and then from there we can go downstairs. I don't actually know who to lead with. For now, probably Ampharos, and I forgot to give it an item. That's fine. We play hide and seek with the girl, wherever the hell she is. Alright, we gotta go talk to... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Makuhita. That's fighting type. Jesus Christ. Okay, now that we've spoken to him, we can go talk to this guy down here, which gives us access to this. He has a water type and a fighting type. So I believe Ampharos should be fine for this. I didn't realize you'd be using a Machop, but that's fine. Machoke. Now the thing is, we have to keep our battles to a minimum here, or else we're doomed. Constantly heal here. I don't remember if that bed's there in the original game. Now that we're here, we can go look for the little girl. No, we can't. We have to actually talk to the dad first. Where's the dad? Now that we found the dad, we can go down here to get the girl. When do we get to talk to the girl? Where is she? I should know where the kid is. I've played this game a million times. I feel like I'm going insane. No, we're switching out. Where is she? Oh, right, I can go up. She's dealing with the guy. Let me talk to you. Oh, it's a battle. Crap. Fuck yeah, Seeking. Okay, now we know where she is. There we go. With that, we now get the metal coat, so if we want a Caesar, I can get him now. We're gonna heal up here. After healing up here, we go here. Bam. We can go talk to the Suicune over here, which means Usain is not gonna follow us, which means that there is 2 more places before we can get the Suicune. I even want the Suicune, not really. The mother bought us stuff. Choice Scarf, that's a good one. How many items are we getting? Okay, good. We're gonna get a shit ton of Ultra Balls. We're gonna talk to you. Next thing we need to do is go fight Janine actually, not Machi's. We can go talk to Copycat. Copy that Copycat. And now that we have the Clefairy doll. Oh no, I did that backwards. You gave the Clefairy doll to Copycat in the original game. My bad. So the first thing we need to do is go to the radio tower. Oh, encounter wheel. Murkrow. Okay, that's an encounter. Come on. Come on. Stay in. For you, we're gonna name you Tenderness. Thank you, Mother, for items. Come on. Oh, right, the Rage Candy Bar. Oh, we can't do that yet. Celadon's cool. Well, time for a battle. I don't know what type these guys are. They're both poison, I believe. I could just do this. Nice. Giga nice. The Rock Throw Surf will defeat him, and that just leaves you with a Weezing, and it's over. Congratulations, bikers. You are nothing. Come on, man. Why? Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, score up against a Viper. You're both weak to ground. Come on. Ah, why am I doing this to myself? Shit! Ah, my Ampharos. Damn, I got fucked by that one. Kanto is not a joke. They will throw everything at you in this area. Okay, give me stuff here. Grimer. I can use that. Critical hit will be the end of me. Hey, Grimer is Cotton. We're gonna name you Kokura. No. That was mad stupid of me. Well, if we're gonna fight the poison gym leader, then ground type is fine. I guess this team is fine. You have a Venomoth actually, so I could use Arcanine. That wasn't good for me. That was a bad showing, I think. At least Gengar gives me a pivot. Well, at the very least now, the level cap is gonna increase to 53, which is good for me. And first we need to actually defeat... Well, at least I know which one is Janine. It's her. Okay, time to fight Janine. Damn, this music is so fire though, actually. Let's actually fight this one slowly so that I don't act like an idiot. Does this even kill? I have no idea. Damn, that's a lot of HP then. Because this is the fast HP drain. Okay, Ariados is Bug Poison. Aeroblasted for shits and giggles. This should one-shot, I believe. Damn, these animations were so cool back then. Even today, they're still cool. They're just not as cool, I think. Ariados is defeated. Damn, this music is too good. It's way too good. I think Weezing is gonna attempt to explode. Let's try that. Can we bait you? Do it. Blow up on me. I dare you. Oh, never mind. Hypnosis. Now we could try to lower the defense. Ariados is Bug Poison. Oh, it's I could not read. My bad. Okay. Stone Edge. Last one, Venomoth. You're not gonna dodge this. Okay. Level cap is increased to 53. Thank God. Meaning that the next fight we have... Oh, we got Poison Jab as well. Anyhow, the next fight we have is Machis. So let's go fight him. I kind of wish Dragonair could be used here, but he can't. Not until Sabrina. Black Rose Dragon, you're gonna sub in for Gyarados because Gyarados can't really do anything in this gym. And furthermore, I don't actually trust myself to not overlevel, so I'm gonna keep everyone at 52. I can go to Diglett's Cave right now and get something. Yeah, I can get the Diglett from Diglett's Cave. Oh, I can't. I have to go to Lavender Town. Okay, not doing that. Oh, just to show this off, my trainer card is now changed. By the way, worst puzzle in RPG history, I'm not gonna lie. This puzzle sucks, and I don't think anyone can defend it. Let's actually make my team the correct team for this. These two together should work. Like that, actually. Next fight, Machis. What do you got for me, dude? Raichu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha, baby! Undeserved. Actually undeserved. That was the most undeserved match ever. Okay, that means I can go here now and get some more items. So the next fight is Brock and Misty. So we gotta build our team for them. No electric substitute yet. I can get Thunderbolt for you, can't I? Probably. I don't want to though. Takes too long. Okay, this is a fine team. I could put you in for the Brock fight, because the truth is my only real Brock counter is Blossom here. And Blossom doesn't counter everything, and it loses to the Aerodactyl. Does he have an Aerodactyl? I'm trying to remember. Oh, encounter. Let's see if I can get anything. What am I getting? Meowth, I guess Persian is fine. Not the greatest. Well, if we're gonna get a Persian, then you're going to be... What do I name you? Male Cat. Okay, Godwin has now been created to the team. We need to go talk to the power plant guys. Time for arguably the hardest stuff now. Switch you to the front. Okay, what do you got for me? Golduck? Sure. Oh shit, that's a scary numbers. Why'd I do that? Oh, I can get an encounter here. What do I get? Okay, let's see what I get. Spearow, dupe, Mankey. Oh, Vital Spirit. Okay. Okay, for Mankey, we're gonna give you Tetsu. No, not Tetsu. Oh, Alito. Skip Bloom, you're going down. I already got an encounter here. Oh, I no longer have Flash on my Ampharos because he died, so how do I replace this? Okay, new encounter area. Voltorb, dupe. Now we can go back, work with the police, hunt down English Grunt, meaning I only need to deal with a Golbat. See if there's anything else in here. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get the Zapdos here then. Okay, Goldeen, that's an encounter. Wait, I already have a Seeking, I can't get this. Next thing I need to do is get my Fly TM. Actually, not yet, we still need to go through the Rock Tunnel. Through the Rock Tunnel, we're gonna get some encounters, so it won't be too bad. You can learn Flash. I guess I don't need Lugia for now. Okay, let's go through here. What I do know is that the layout is different from the original Gen 1, so I fully expect to get lost here for a little bit. Most likely when I do find my way out, I'll probably cut ahead. Cubone, that's an encounter. Cubone, you will be Mu-Hu-Ro. Because of the Skull deck. I wonder how many of you guys get that Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I need Repels. First try! I didn't get lost once, baby! Okay, now that we're here, we can go talk to these guys. Okay, now that we have this place registered, we can now fly. Meaning we can now hunt down the English Grunt. Bye-bye, a go-go! Alright, it doesn't load in yet. We have to fight him. I don't have an electric type anymore, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I can use an ice move. I could go get the Lapras, can't I? Yeah, I could. Don't really want to, though. The final Team Rocket encounter in the game. That was a joke. Oh, I can't fly to the power plant. Let me out! Damn it. I keep making that mistake. Ah, it's one of those again. I need Surf in my team again. I forgot to go back to the gym! This is why I don't stream these anymore, because I know I'm gonna waste so much time getting lost. Okay, I've made my way back. I have the part. Let's give it to this person. And now this stuff works. TM57. Charge Beam. And I give that to Gengar. And now that we've given that to that, we can go to fly over here to Lavender. From Lavender, we can go here to get the key card. We now have the upgraded key card, meaning we can now go fight Takeshi. If I sounded dejected there, I apologize, but the truth is, this is just the most routine stuff. We have now done all of the story-based missions in the camp in Kanto. We just need to do gameplay, which is great. I love that. Actually, I can go get myself a Snorlax. How would I do this? I don't want to kill it though, that's the problem. Okay, let's try this. That is a really weird way to get a Pokemon. You just gotta use your Pokegear. Okay, do no damage. Please don't kill it. No, actually Bulbasa. That's what I'm gonna name him. Bulbasa. Awesome. We now have a good Pokemon for generic situations that I can just carry around if I need it. And I got leftovers from that. Okay, Diglett's Cave, we can now get another ground type. Or I can get absurdly lucky. Okay, I'm gonna go here to try to get a Pikachu. Or at the very least, a decent bug type. Pidgeotto. Nope, I already have the Pidgey. Metapod. I don't think I can dodge that. Well, rip that plan. No Pikachu for me. I'm so stupid. Let me just check to see if I actually got the Pidgey or not. Well, the level cap is now 53, so we should be fine. We can go around all the trainers. Now we can go to level 52 for everything. Okay, technically I didn't lose because 53 is still the level cap. It's the true level cap. This is gonna become more difficult. Let's do this. All right, Takesh, let's fight. Waterfall, Almastar. Ooh, can I Ice Fang that? Jesus Christ, nope, not dealing with that. That didn't kill. Ugh, it sucks. Okay. It woke up of course it did. Please don't level up. Don't level up. Don't kill. Ugh, didn't level up though. I died a crit, don't I? Or you could just not make me risk it and now I no longer died a crit. Okay, Rhyhorn, this is the easiest part. And there goes our boy Brock. I don't want to deal with the rival. That's not a mandatory fight. It's just a pointless risk. He's too strong. Oh, the level cap's actually 54, by the way. I totally messed that up. I had to check. Let's buy some escape ropes. Let me get my Golbat. We're gonna get a good electric type because my electric type pool isn't very strong. I have a Voltorb and that's about it. Well, the next trainer is a water type featuring a psychic type, so this is good. Yeah, I think this is the team. This is the team, right? Has to be. Well, in this specific case, I don't think that's relevant. Okay, this is the team we're taking. Actually, I don't want you. Just a liability in there, actually. I have so many weaknesses to water, it's outrageous. But at the very least, after this gym, we finally get a Dragonite. I forgot to get my flying type. Yeah, we're going in like this. Let's try to dodge as many trainers as possible. First, let's get something in here. Abra. Oh, son of a bitch. Please don't dodge this. Wait, that means we can get an Alakazam now. We won. What the hell? Dude. We have fixed all of our issues. We now have an Alakazam. Yeah, that's insane. Level cap is currently 54 too. I've got to dodge all the trainers. Well, I can't dodge you, I guess. No damage, baby. Wigglytuff. This is dangerous. Please wake up. See, how come when the enemies get sleep, they wake up right away? But if I get sleep, it's 4 turns of that. It doesn't make sense. You're doomed for that one. Next number, you're gonna go down as well, aren't you? Yeah, you lose defense when I do this as well. Vaporeon, you're gonna get hit with a Giga Impact. This will kill you. Yo, Snorlax is a G unit for this one. Yay. This gauntlet is freaking weak, apparently. 6 Pokemon! Never mind what I said. Excuse me, that's insane. It's 6 Pokemon? That's more useful. Why am I not using that? Yeah, this tells me a lot more information. I'm Parahaxed? Excuse me? I'm gonna take no damage from this. I'm gonna go ham. You need to switch out. You're not staying in here. Damn that. That's instant death, by the way. Okay, this will work so well. You're still paralyzed? What is this nonsense? That's a multi-target move. Okay, time to heal. I have nothing to do with the 6 trainer. Okay. Porygon looks like a PlayStation 1 character. That's funny. Death anyways. Let's get Seismic Toss. Wait, what? I messed that up. That's a protein. Never mind. Okay, Kasumi was on a date. Rip your face. You're 15. Go back to your job. I don't have time to deal with you. Go do your job. Go work, kid. Oh, I forgot about you. Must make sure to heal next time. Man, these Pokemon are going down way too easily. It's not even fair. Okay, I'm gonna look up how Misty's team in this game. So Golduck, Quagsire, Lapras, and Starmie. I guess we lead with Lacrose, and then we just shoot everyone up to 53. Let's fight Azumarill. Then we just exit and go back in. Okay, Misty, let's fight. Lapras, we're gonna switch you in. Quagsire, we're gonna go into Otsuzuka. Try to Hypnosis, missed. Don't wake up, please. Thank you. You survived that shit? This enemy's crazy. Somehow you survive all of that? That's insane. Last one is the one that outspeeds me, so let's Sleep Powder. Shit. Game over! Cascade badge accomplished. That was absolutely not a challenge whatsoever. It's crazy how much harder the earlier gym fights actually are in this game. And now the level cap is 55, so we get to fight Natsume next. And since it's 55, we can now get back this guy. Natsume is Psychic type, so I don't want to keep you in. I think this team absolutely shreds her, doesn't it? How do I evolve into Honchkrow? A Duskstone? Anyways, we got the Kadabra. Alakazam is now ours. Calm Mind. You're going in. We now have the ultimate psychic move, Psychic. Time for the last evolution, Dragonite. Sweet semen of baby Jesus, I got myself a Dragonite. That's right, a Dragonite, the OG of the OGs. It flies, it shoots hyper beams, and it's so fucking adorable. I want to get Shockwave on this as well. Okay, so right now this is our team. All aces. We're about to go hunt down Natsume. We're gonna take her lunch money, and then we're gonna make her our bitch with Alakazam. Okay, let's do this. So step 1, we remove the auto run so that the things don't turn on us. Prepare to get defeated. Natsume's team is an absolute monster of a team. Not dealing with that. However, our team is also monstrous. And as a matter of fact, Bobasa here absolutely clowns on Natsume as well, as long as you're properly leveled. The level cap is 55, not 54. What went wrong with me? Why didn't I level up? What a joke of a gym badge. Okay, everybody, the level cap is now 56. The fight against Erica is the last fight that I'm scared of. Jumpluff, Tangela, Victreebel, and Blossom. So it's a pure grass mayhem. If that's the case, we don't need Kotsuzuka. We're just gonna replace it with Arcanine. Actually, for the time being, we can also get our bug type back. We're gonna take out Alakazam. Alright, our team is aces again. We're about to take down this last gym leader for today. I think this is the only non-gym fight we have to do. Of course you do! Yep, I get paralyzed anyways, even though I did everything right. Okay, time to get everyone to 56. Okay, this team, there's no way we lose. This team absolutely stomps. And then, beautifully, the next level cap becomes 59, so I'm not even worried about over-leveling. Alright, Erica, show me what you can do. Why would you help me like that? Sunny day when I have a fire type out, it's over. It's just like the original Gen 1. I'm actually gonna switch out because I'm a bit scared of that one. Yeah, I thought so. But it's over now. Thank you, Erica, for not even issuing any attempt at challenge. We've only got 2 gyms left and then red. Okay, everybody, I want to say thank you all so much for watching this little section. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, let me know so I can make more. We're almost done with this Nuzlocke. We just have Katsura, green, and then red. I could go hunt down Ho-Oh as well, but I'll only hunt it down if Arcanine falls. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay with Arcanine. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day.